Every human organ ever created has relied on one invisible force: gravity. But today, before a single living cell can be manufactured, it must survive the most carefully controlled journey ever performed in space. Inside this factory, biology passes through more security than any spacecraft ever built. This is not a laboratory. It is a factory built for one purpose: manufacturing living medicine beyond Earth. Every movement inside this station is synchronized. Nothing waits. Nothing stops. Behind the next sealed chamber, frozen biology will begin its transformation into the raw material of a human organ. The capsule has completed its journey. But inside this factory, transportation means nothing until biology becomes manufacturing material. Temperature is only the beginning. Every living cell must recover under perfectly controlled biological conditions. Only healthy cells are allowed to enter production. The factory verifies biology before it manufactures biology. Inside every drop are millions of living cells, each carrying the instructions to become part of a future human organ. The moment verification ends, the shipment loses its identity as cargo. From now on, it exists only as raw material. The transformation is complete. Frozen biology has become manufacturing material. Behind the next, a factory cannot print with living cells alone. First, it must create a material capable of carrying life through every microscopic layer. Around every living cell, the factory builds an entirely new environment, one that can be printed without destroying life. Inside microgravity, every living cell remains perfectly suspended, allowing the mixture to develop with extraordinary uniformity. Uniformity cannot be assumed. Every microscopic region of the bioink must behave exactly the same before manufacturing can begin. The mixture has passed every test. It is no longer biology. It has become manufacturing fuel. The factory has created its most valuable material. Beyond the next chamber waits the only machine capable of transforming it into a human organ. For hours, the factory has been preparing one thing: this moment. Hidden at its center stands the only machine designed. Unlike any machine ever built on Earth, every axis, every actuator, and exists to trade. Only after the machine awakens can manufacturing begin. Autonomous elevators raise it through the center. Before a single cell is printed, the machine must first understand the empty space where life will be built. Everything is ready. The next drop will become the first living material ever deposited inside this orbital factory. For the first time in history, a machine built beyond Earth is ready to print living human tissue. History begins with something almost invisible: the first living strand ever manufactured beyond Earth. The printer is not drawing a shape. It is guiding millions of living cells into their future positions. Every movement has already been calculated. The machine never searches. It simply knows where life must grow next. Layer after layer, the structure does more than become larger. It becomes more alive. For the first time, the impossible begins to look familiar. The machine is no longer building material. It is shaping an organ. From the outside, the organ already appears complete. But hidden inside, the most difficult manufacturing challenge has not even begun. From the outside, the organ already appears complete, but appearances can be deceiving. Without a vascular network, every living cell would slowly perish. Instead of printing tissue, the factory now manufactures the invisible highways that will one day carry life itself. No human hand could ever build millions of microscopic vessels with this level of precision. Only the machine can. Every branch connects to another. Every junction becomes part of one continuous living circulation system. For the first time, the organ is no longer hollow. It now contains the complete pathways required to sustain life. The pathways are complete, but empty vessels cannot sustain life. The first circulation has yet to begin. The organ is no longer being manufactured. It is entering its first operational system. For the first time, nutrients begin traveling through pathways that did not exist only moments ago. Keeping the organ alive now depends on another machine, one that never stops working. Every successful circulation delivers more than nutrients. It restores the biological activity the cells were created to perform. For the first time, the factory is no longer maintaining a manufactured structure. It is sustaining a living organ. The organ is alive, but life alone is not enough. The factory must still prove that it can truly function. Life has begun. Now the factory must answer a far more difficult question. Can this organ keep functioning under real biological conditions? The factory does not simply observe the organ. It recreates the conditions it will one day experience inside the human body. Every response is measured. Every microscopic change is compared. Nothing inside this chamber escapes the factory's attention.
The factory now increases every demand. Flow changes, pressure changes, temperature shifts. A transplant would face no less.
The testing is complete. The organ has remained stable through every condition the factory could recreate. The organ has survived every test. Only one decision remains. Will the factory allow it to leave? Every manufacturing process ends the same way. Not with completion, but with authorization. One final inspection now examines the organ as a complete living system, not as millions of separate components. Every factory has one final authority. Here, that responsibility belongs entirely to the machine. When every measurement agrees, the factory does not celebrate. It simply changes what happens next. The organ is no longer a product under construction. It has become a completed mission, ready to leave the factory that created it. Authorization complete. The factory has fulfilled its purpose. One final journey remains, returning life to the world below. Inside this factory, one manufacturing cycle has come to an end. Outside, an entirely new era is about to begin. Factories on Earth manufacture products. This one manufactures possibilities. One day, this will not be the only factory in space.
Organs may be only the beginning. The same technology could manufacture tissues, medicines, and biological systems impossible to create under Earth's gravity.
Every great industry begins with a single successful experiment. Perhaps history will remember this as the moment space manufacturing became part of medicine. Today, we imagine the first human organ manufactured beyond Earth. Tomorrow, another impossible factory